Trump versus the courts, a battle over presidential power. The narrative began in a Manhattan courtroom in May 2024. As the jury deliberated on the hush money case involving Stormy Daniels, the atmosphere was tense. When the verdict finally arrived, it made history. Donald Trump was found guilty on all 34 counts, becoming the first former U.S. president to be a convicted felon. The shift in power. A year later, the legal landscape has shifted dramatically in Trump's favor. Recent Supreme Court rulings have emboldened his administration by granting presidents broad immunity from prosecution, protecting his eligibility to run for office, and limiting the ability of lower court judges to block his executive agenda. An unprecedented assault on the judiciary. Trump has increasingly targeted federal judges who stall his policies, labeling them radical left lunatics and monsters. His administration, led by figures like Stephen Miller, argues that the country is suffering under a judicial tyranny that obstructs the will of the voters. This rhetoric has had real-world consequences. Judges now face record-breaking threats. Over 400 threats against judges were recorded by mid-2024. Intimidation tactics, incidents of doxing and harassment, including hundreds of fake delivery orders sent to judges' homes. Rule by executive order. Bypassing a slow-moving Congress, Trump has relied heavily on executive orders, signing over 160 by July 2024. While constitutionally permitted, these orders often push the boundaries of the law, forcing opponents to seek redress in the courts. The constitutional crisis. Critics, including constitutional experts like Lawrence Tribe, warn that the U.S. is facing a catastrophic situation. They argue that the system of checks and balances is failing as the presidency grows increasingly dominant and Congress fails to provide oversight. While the administration claims it respects the law, some officials have openly suggested they will ignore court orders they dislike. The bottom line: the judiciary is fighting back to maintain its authority, but the traditional norms of American government are being rewritten. This battle isn't just about Donald Trump, it's about permanently reshaping the balance of power in the United States for generations to come.